Get ready to take your pup to the next level with our training series on basic obedience. In just a few minutes, you'll learn how to teach your dog the essential commands of sit, stay, and come and make them a well-behaved member of your family. Trust us, a few minutes of training a day can make a world of difference. So, grab your treats and let's get started. Basic obedience training is the foundation of teaching your dog how to behave and respond to commands. Teaching your dog basic commands such as sit, stay, and come is an essential part of obedience training and can make it much easier to communicate with and control your dog. When training your dog to sit, you can use a treat or a toy as a lure to guide your dog into the sitting position. Once your dog is in the sitting position, give the command sit and reward your dog with a treat. Repeat this process several times a day until your dog starts to understand the command. Stay command can be a bit more challenging as it requires your dog to stay in one place until you give them a release command. To train this command, first teach your dog to sit and stay in one place for a few seconds. Gradually increase the time and distance between you and your dog, rewarding them with a treat when they stay in place. Come command is a very important command as it allows you to recall your dog when they are out of sight or in danger. To train this command, call your dog's name and use a hand gesture or a whistle to get their attention. Once your dog comes to you, reward them with a treat and praise. It's important to keep in mind that training should be consistent and patience is key. Training sessions should be short and fun for your dog. Consistency in the use of command words, gestures, and rewards will help your dog to understand and obey the commands quickly. Positive reinforcement is a widely used and effective training method that involves using rewards, such as treats and praise, to encourage good behavior. The idea behind positive reinforcement is that when a behavior is followed by a positive consequence, the likelihood of that behavior being repeated in the future increases. When using positive reinforcement to train your dog, it's important to choose rewards that your dog finds highly motivating. Treats can be a great reward, but it's important to keep in mind that not all dogs are motivated by food. Some dogs may be more motivated by praise, toys, or even a good belly rub. It's also important to use treats and praise at the right time. Treats should be given immediately after the desired behavior is exhibited, and praise should be given in a positive and excited tone. This helps your dog to understand that the behavior they just exhibited is what you wanted them to do. Advanced tricks such as rollover, shake, and speak are fun ways to challenge your dog and bond with them. These tricks can take some time and patience to teach, but with the right training method, your dog can learn them quickly. Rollover is a classic trick that involves getting your dog to roll over on command. This trick can be taught by luring your dog with a treat and guiding them into the roll-over position. Once your dog has mastered this trick, you can add the command rollover. Shake is another fun trick that can be taught by holding a treat in front of your dog and saying the command shake. Once your dog has lifted their paw, reward them with the treat and praise. Speak is a trick that involves getting your dog to bark on command. This trick can be taught by making a noise that typically gets your dog to bark, such as knocking on a door or ringing a bell. Once your dog barks, give the command speak and reward them with a treat and praise. Troubleshooting common problems that may arise during training is an important aspect of training your dog. Some of the most common issues that dog owners may encounter include a lack of focus, distractions, and a lack of motivation. A lack of focus can be caused by a number of factors such as an overexcited dog, an environment with too many distractions, or a lack of consistency in training. To address this problem, you can try training in a quieter and more controlled environment, using a clicker to help your dog focus and breaking down the training into small and manageable steps. Distractions can also be a major obstacle when training your dog. To address this problem, you can try training in an area with minimal distractions, gradually introducing distractions and rewarding your dog for staying focused, and practicing obedience commands in different environments. Lack of motivation is another common problem that can arise during training. To address this problem, you can try experimenting with different types of rewards such as toys, playtime, or a belly rub. You can also try to make the training sessions more fun and interactive for your dog. It's important to remember that every dog is different and what works for one dog may not work for another. It's important to be patient and persistent and to keep trying different training methods until you find what works best for your furry companion. Tips and tricks are a great way to make the training process as smooth and enjoyable as possible for both you and your dog. Some helpful tips and tricks to keep in mind when training your dog include setting realistic goals. Decide what you want to achieve with your dog and set realistic goals. This will help you stay focused and motivated during the training process. Consistency is key. Consistency is crucial when training your dog. Use the same commands, gestures, and rewards every time you train to help your dog understand what is expected of them. Keep training sessions short and fun. Dogs have a short attention span, so it's important to keep training sessions to a few minutes at a time and to end each session on a positive note. Use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool that can help you to teach your dog new behaviors, improve their existing behaviors, and build a strong bond with your furry companion.